Hey y'all. So I've been at work today. I'm home now. Been watching a little bit of the news and such, and just seeing different things going on. And I'm going to tell you about some of my work here in a minute. I've been seeing. I know there's always been some baby shortage or baby formula baby shortages. Yeah, we're having a shortage of babies if you need some. Um, but the formula, what they eat. A lot of the young infants eat. I know that there's been off and on problems, and all of a sudden now it's really hitting the news. I guess maybe it's escalated a little bit more than normal. Uh, a lot of the formula has been hard to find. I know people have been out searching for it, and I've been trying to ask around where I work and things of people that have babies if they've been starting to experience them personally in our area. I'm not quite sure yet. Next time I go to the store, I'm going to kind of look around just to see what we're facing here. I don't have any babies here at my house. Okay, that's probably a good thing. We've kind of been through that phase and that stage already, and no grandkids yet. But that hits home to a lot of people, people that already have concerns. What greater love than for your child and for an infant, knowing that they've got to have food. We do a lot of preparations in life for things for our families. And if I remember correctly, it's been a while since I've bought formula. But it doesn't seem like you can stock too far ahead on those. It does seem to have expiration dates, and I'm not sure how long it's safe to use after the infant formula expires. I'm not quite sure how much you can stock up with anything regarding infant formula. It can be very vital to make sure you talk to a professional with food before you make your own. I've seen some instances where people have said, you can make your own formula. I've kind of researched a little bit, and it looks like there are some precautions out there. I'm not a doctor. We're not a doctor here. This is a place to go for medical advice. However, you should seek some medical advice, either a pediatrician, your family doctor. At the very least, do your own research. See what your options are for emergency purposes. Some of you, please jump in the comments if you have an infant and maybe you have some concerns or some struggles. Jump in the comments and share. Let us know, boots on the ground. Let us know what it's really like for you and what's really going on. We'll be here to help support you morally and to kind of encourage you. Maybe some people have some great ideas that can throw in the comments as well. We can share things like that here at House of Prep. At my work, I work at a private school, and I've been now talking with our kitchen, and they're now faced with some dilemma. The raising prices, even with the companies that our school purchases things through food companies and such, prices are continuing to go up. And they've been doing everything in their power to cut costs and to try to serve meals, staying within budget, and getting to the point where they're mentioning now they may have to begin to raise the cost of a meal for lunch for the students. And it's just another reminder that nobody's shielded from this. Everyone's affected. Businesses are affected. Households are affected. What kind of storms are you preparing for? Price increases is for sure a good reason to prepare. And kind of one of those, you look back and you're thanking God that you began to prepare many years ago. Some of you, or your whole life, you've just been living that way, and thankful that you have that mindset and that your family has passed that down to you. Whatever the story is, maybe some people have just begun to prep. Look, don't get discouraged. Things are going to be pricey. Things are going to start being hard to find. For example, formula, or maybe some of your go-to meals, and you have to adapt. You have to overcome. But begin to put things back if you haven't already. If you already have, get organized. Find out exactly what you have. Keep it organized. Keep it stocked. Fill in the gaps. Beginning to talk to other coworkers and people that I rub shoulders with throughout the day. a lot of financial heartache, some vehicles that need repaired and they don't have the money to repair vehicles. It's starting to raise its ugly head in people in my life, people that I see sometimes on a daily basis or on a weekly basis, friends, coworkers, fellow church members, people that I talk to. Look, the pinch is real. The storm is real. Life throws storms. It throws the curveballs. It comes in many shapes and sizes. People can make fun of preppers all they want to, but I think that being prepared for anything that you could fit on my thumbnail, any title that you could put, as a YouTube thumbnail to get the word out, to just try to encourage people to continue to prepare. We're there. A lot of political unrest in another year where there's going to be elections coming up at the end of this year. A lot more tension, anger, hatred, despair. A lot of things that I step back away from and I watch, and it hurts. It's hard to watch. It's hard to see a society that's so ripped and torn every time we turn around. And it doesn't take much, just a spark to ignite chaos. And we have to live in this world now. And that's the type of world that we're raising these infants and our families. And that's the type of world that we're raising them in. Look, we do what we can do. We vote. We try to do our best. But ultimately, when it comes down to the government's not going to save you. Okay, it's just not. You need to put God first in your life, and you also need to prepare for your family and step up to the plate. As moms, as dads, as grandma, as grandpa, as uncle, as aunt, as a brother and sister, you need to step up and you need to understand that you're needed. There's a call for family unity, and your family needs you, and it needs you to step up and start to prepare and to continue to prepare for whatever angle, for whatever it is that's coming. Look, and start shoring up your budget. I think things watched in the stock market continuing to go down. We're heading into some kind of a recession. It doesn't look good. I keep kind of putting it off, even mentioning it here on YouTube. But the way that things are just continuing to get worse and worse and worse, and the inflation, the shrinkflation of items for everything, for your car, your household, your kitchen, everything's changing. Don't ever want to come across as doom and gloom or fear, but sometimes you need to be able to read the room. You need to be able to read the room, and the room's telling you to get ready, to continue to prepare, to continue to make good choices, good decisions for you and your household. So just wanted to have some things that are on my mind today, and it's just kind of on my chest, so on my shoulders, and I just wanted to be able to share because I really care about you guys, and I want you guys to just keep your head on a swivel, keep doing what you're doing, and keep preparing. And if maybe you're watching this video for the first time, and you're still considering, you're on the fence whether to start being better prepared in life or not, look, get prepared. There's just so much going on. Anyway, I'm done for now, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye now.